To Trump be the glory, great things Trump has done. So loved he America that he gave us the wall. Hey guys, Pastor Todd Miller from Baptist Marietta Church. And I wasn't going to make a video about this topic, but being D-Day and all, I have to make a video about the Gay Pride Month and the homosexual agenda that has taken over America. I tell you folks that I think it's blasphemy. If you really look, my grandfather fought in D-Day. He stormed the beaches of Normandy. That's where he met his wife. Turns out, though, that she was, someone that was born, she was like a unisex. She had, she wasn't the most attractive woman, but they raised 3 beautiful children. She did pass away in her 40s. She was huffing chemicals when she was working at the factory, but that's neither here nor there. But I think it's blasphemy that you have celebrations of the homosexuals in parades on the same day as D-Day, and you hear all these worldly people saying, give them the D. I haven't given my wife the D in a good 6 months. She's been sick. She fell out the Cracker Barrel. And she doesn't bathe as often as she used to. But the point is, the homosexual movement is so rampant in America today that people think it normal. I was at Chick-fil-A the other day, and I thought for sure that I wouldn't have to worry about being accosted by a gay man there. There was a guy just swinging his hips, waiting in line. He told his friend, I'm going to get me a lemonade. And I was like, I bet you are. And I could tell he was swinging his hips, trying to entice men. My wife looked at me and said, I think he has the polio. And I was like, well, I don't care what you call it. The Lord calls it a sin. It was a sad day that even you have to run into homosexuality in Chick-fil-A. We were going earlier today, we were going to a D-Day parade where brave men stormed the beaches to save America from the evils of communism and socialism. But now we got to this parade and I knew something wasn't right. There was a sailor there, a Marine, but his butt cheeks were hanging out. And I said, well, maybe that's how they do it in Normandy. And so it went on a little further, and, he had a cucumber that went somewhere only a doctor should go. And that's when I turned to my wife and said, I think we're at the wrong parade. And she looked at me and said, I think you're right. I think this is the D-Day parade. And it was the Dong parade. It was a homosexual parade because it's Pride Month. And that's the problem. Our country is being taken over by the homosexual movement. Hopefully Trump will build a wall around all these nasty parades. But anyway, I got to go. My wife's prescription's ready.